Hello everyone, and welcome to the draft video. We're gonna be playing some best of one Kaldheim. We haven't played in about we haven't played draft in a week. Let me actually unplug that real quick. We haven't played draft in a week because we were practicing for sealed. But really sealed and draft aren't that much different in regards to like what we're picking. So this is our first one. We didn't do too well in sealed, unfortunately. We went 4-3 with our first deck, and then we just crapped out 0-2, 0-1 with our other two decks because the traditional format was just so brutal that if you lost one, you were out. We had some pretty sweet decks too. Let me turn off emote mode. But yeah, we're gonna get into some Kaldheim. So let's just hop right into it. God, it's so funny because like I really feel the response time for like filling tables in Arena is just as fast as Magic Online, if not more. Okay, we have Demon Bolt, which is probably the pick here. Raven's Warning is just in white, it's double colors. And yeah, it's a rare, but I haven't seen this card do too much. I've actually seen some people try to play this. It's like a good card to pick up, but I'm not first picking it. Frostpyre Arcanus, we can get that wheeled pretty easily. Nothing really else in this pack that's too powerful besides like the Lindworm and Snow-Covered Mountain, but we're just going to take the Demon Bolt here and be happy. I really don't see a reason to go into these two colors when I think the Demon Bolt is just more powerful, honestly, even if we were in those two colors. Of note, there's let me phrase that. There's a good amount of red and green cards in there, so hopefully we'll get past it. So here we have the uncommons are just meh. We don't want to be in red black. This white card is actually, I think, a little bit better in draft now that I've played it in sealed. I know sealed's slower, but we're not going to first pick it. I will consider wheeling it if I have like another bomb to get, because usually the splash is free when you're in these snow decks. Like if you get there in the snow decks. Of note, nothing really else besides the Raven Wings and the Ice Eye Troll. Hopefully we'll get the Troll wheeled, but I'll take a Highland Forest. It's probably like the best dual land you can get. This one and the blue-green one and the blue-red one. Hopefully wheel the Wings, maybe even the Snakeskin Veil if we get some big creatures. So here, just no uncommons we really want. We might just take the Island. Could take the Glittering Frost. Glittering Frost helps us splash, and it is in our colors. And it's technically a snowland as well. I might take that over the Island instead of just going into blue. I've been pretty happy with Glittering Frost, especially if I'm flat splashing. Yeah, I think we take it here. I think when I started out drafting, I would have taken a Snow-Covered Island here, but I think Glittering Frost is just fine. Okay, no. Yeah, that card's bad. Just want to make sure. Might wheel an Augur. Raise the Draugr. I will definitely take that later on. Okay, so red and green and blue. Seems like someone's taking white and maybe a black card to our right. That is some good signs. Here, I think we just take the reinforcements. Maybe the cavalry. If we're in red-green, cavalry will kind of put some hasty stuff out. I've actually, and Cinderheart Giant wasn't too bad in sealed. And I saw some people use it too. I wonder if maybe I should be using this more in draft. But I should get it on the wheel. Because it just has trample, and that's just so difficult to deal with. Maybe take the cavalry. I think with what we have right now, I just take the reinforcements. Because they're just nice blockers, and we might wheel like the wings or pick up a hammer. And in this kind of deck, speak of the devil. It just works so well with the hammer, and we have a hammer here, and I think we take it over everything else. Blue does seem open, but Bind the Monsters, meh. Renishaw is average. Sustainable Stroke is a little higher, but not like There were I expect them to be in the pack. No, almost no white and no red. Of note, there is a Sentinels. I'm a little higher on Sentinels now, like after I've seen in sealed, but I don't know. Like in sealed, I'm higher on it. I don't know about in draft. But yeah, we're not gonna pass a hammer here. We'd be crazy too. Okay. Not really getting any clear signals besides green kind of getting cut off. I guess we just take a Raider. I wonder if this is where we snag the Giants. I don't want to splash any of these black cards. Giant, Raider, Sentinels, and I'm trying to think how good the Giant is. We don't, like, we can cut green if we need to, but we have no Giant cards. It looks like we're going to be some kind of rampy green deck, but I'm just going to take the Raider. Yeah, let's just take the Raider here. Maybe the Sentinel was the play there. Okay, here blue is pretty open. And we could take a Pilfering Hawk. There's also snow-covered plains, but red is kind of open too, though. Do I want a mask over the Giant? I wonder. I kind of want to try this out in draft. I actually haven't played it. I don't want it to be stuck in my hand, though. Maybe it is just a helm here. Get a second equipment. Like, either we're ramping or helm. I think helm is just better on average, though, huh? Yeah, helm is just better on average, so let's just take it here. That is a pretty late snow-covered island. Actually, maybe we should have taken the Hawk. The Hawk would have been better for this deck. And I think about it, I kind of just got stuck on red being open for that pack. Like, I don't want a Raider, I don't want to Crush the Weak here. Yeah, I'm just going to take the snow-covered island. I think picking up this helm was a mistake. Alright, so this is our first pick, and we got a Broken Wings, and I will main deck one. There's also a Kinseeker. We're not necessarily in blue yet. There is a Scald, but we have nothing to activate it, and black is open as always. I still don't know if we're searching for Glory and we don't really have anything to pick up, but all these other cards are meh. I guess if we're in a red, I have two equipments. I don't want to be. I'll take the Shackles if we end up in some red aggressive deck, I guess. Although, would the Snakeskin Veil be better? Snakeskin's Veil would be better, I think, if that's the kind of deck we end up. And then there's a. Alright, we might be just red-green aggro. Or beatdown, and I'm kind of fine with that if that's where we end up. We still have outs to snow. We have outs to both right now. I'm pretty happy if we end up, like, I would rather be snow, but we can end up either. Like, I don't want to be playing Mammoth Growths and Raiders and a second Snakeskin Veil. But we will if we have to. And like, if we end up in like 3 to 5 colors, the Stronghold's pretty good. This card's actually done a lot more work than I thought it would do in these like 3-color snow decks. What did we take the helm over? Like, there's a Pilfering Hawk. I don't even know if this deck would play a Pilfering Hawk right now. There really wasn't anything else I can think of. Yeah, we'll take the Sentinels. Oof, that's a late run ashore. That is nice. Okay. There's Cyclone Summoner, and Cyclone Summoner is gas. I think I will try to splash it in like a snow deck. There's a Rootless U, and we have nothing to get with it yet. Bounding Gold. Mass Vandal. Nothing really. Like, nothing really we want to pick up right now. I'm just going to take the Cyclone Summoner, and we're just going to be 3 colors, and it is double blue, but you usually have to. We'll get there for both colors most of the time. Actually, Snakeskin Veil might be good for Summoner as well, so we might play that. What if there's a way to buy that back? Okay, Behold the Multiverse. Always Beholding. I will splash that in this deck, and who knows, we might just be blue-red. Like, maybe even get rid of our green's kind of weak right now. I mean, I'd rather a way to ramp in a Cyclone, or we might just... There's so many directions right now we can be. Where our base can be, but we're going to take Behold. Of note, passing a Craven Hulk, Mass Vandal, Dwarven Reinforcements, Snow Covered, Swamp. There's just so many cards. This pack is pretty good. But this is an easy Behold. Hopefully pass like a Mass Vandal or a Hulk. Get past it, I mean. Oof. Funeral has been very good. I've been pretty happy with it. There's a Snow-Covered Forest, but we're not passing a rare here, and this is just 3 mana removal, just like Demon Bolt. This is either a slightly worse Demon Bolt or a way better Demon Bolt. Like the downside slightly worse. The downside is very little, and the upside is great. We're not gonna get past Snow-Covered Forest. Looks like someone took 2 uncommons, so maybe like a Glimpse of the Cosmos. The only thing I think of take over this is Glimpse of the Cosmos, and I really can't think of anything else to take over Fumarole. But yeah, passing a Guardian Glavewalker, Cavalry. We'll definitely take one of those on the wheel. Okay, that's crazy. 4th pick, Behold. That for shame on the 3 people next to me. I think you splash this card, it is that good. We will definitely take it here. Of note, the land is gone. So I find it weird that someone's taking the land over the Behold. That's just weird. There's a Bound in Gold. And white seems pretty open, but I'm guessing blue is open as well. Okay. There's a Pilfering Hawk. Frostpire. This one's like been on the weekend, but I've been okay with it. We already have a Broken Wings. I just take the Hawk here. There is a Bound in Gold. I only have one way to splash it right now, though. I think there's a sign that blue's kind of open right now, so I think I just go with the Hawk, even though we only have 3 ways to pillage. But we should get there. I'm wondering if the right play is to take the land. I'll take the land here. Okay, wow, that's a late Rootless Hue and a late Glittering Frost. I think we take the Frost here, though. Yeah, I think... Well, we might not be green. Green's... Well, that's the thing, though, is we'll take the U. The U will get us the Giant, actually. I do kind of like that. U getting Giant is a nice combo over Glittering Frost, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. That's pretty powerful. Alright, all these cards are garbage, right? Like, Haggy Mob's okay, Sentinel's garbage, Draugur's okay, but everything else in this pack is just bad, except for Way Down. Maybe we take Way Down here, but we might be a Sentinels deck. I'm going to take a second Sentinels because I think these work better in multiples. Oh, 8th pick, Aegir? Yes, please. And we have a Demon Bolt and a Fumarole to go with it. Oh, yeah. This is the deck. We are happy with it. We might just be sliding into Giants at this point. I don't know. Oh, second Rootless Hue that we got past. Wow, we got past Rootless Hue and the Mass Vandal. Vandal might work better with we only have 2 Giants right now, nothing that really works with them. They would just take the second Rootless Hue, huh? Yeah, like our early game seems fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna take another U. Easy. Alright, here. Our red's not our splash, so a Hulk might not be bad actually, especially if we have Aegir. Yeah, I'm down for that. Just take Aegir, we might be just like take the Hulk, we might just be running out stuff with the Sentinels. I don't want to play these Sentinels of note, but like I'm fine with them. Take a Gladewalker here. Green seems super open. Take the Mentor. That's definitely not what this deck wants to be doing now. Do we want to be carving? I don't think so. Yeah, carving doesn't make sense. Take a second Broken Wings for the sideboard. Take a Intruder. Intruder actually hasn't been too bad, but we're on the blue splash here. Yeah, we're on the blue splash. Ravenlore, Path to the World Tree. Okay, wow, Shimmerdrift fail. This pack's stacked. I feel like we just take the path, just helps us splash. It might actually be the path here over the Gravenlore, because we have 2 Beholds. This card is great, but I don't want to be doing a lot of nothing with this deck, surprisingly enough. Path helps us get our blue splash. Maybe it's a Shimmerdrift fail? We only have 1 snow payoff right now, though. I've just been very happy with Cruel Ultimatum. Let's take the Veil, because we don't know if we're getting there quite. Oof. Wow, this pack is stacked, too. We have Finn, Behold, Snow-Covered Forest. Maybe it was what I was thinking of is that I don't have a way to get black and white Kite yet, but I have Glittering Frost, but then like that's only 1 splash, so I don't know. Maybe that was the wrong pick, but god, there's Finn, Behold, Snow-Colored Forest, but we're just going to take the Chariot. The Chariot has been a bomb. Wow, there's a Demon Bolt here too. That's crazy. This pack's insane. Do we take that here? Last time I took this, we couldn't play it because we just couldn't get there on Forest, but it looks like we're heavy green right now. Yeah, we're just going to take that here. Might be cutting a run ashore. God, that's insane. 2 green rares passed to us. I'm pretty happy I took the Veil now over Path to the World Tree, I think. I don't know, maybe the Path would have been just as fine in this deck too. That was kind of a split-second decision. Putting my 4s in my... oh, I have no 4s right now. Here, just another Shimmerdrift Veil, huh? Yeah. Very happy to take a Veil. I would play the Giant in this deck. Hey, baby. I would play the Giant in this deck, but... you know, I'm not going to pass up on a good mana fixing. Here... I'm going to take... oof. Maybe we do take the Giant here. Our end game looks pretty good, and our curve looks pretty good too, so maybe not... yeah, just take the Vandal here. I'll just take the Vandal here, I believe, yeah. Vandal's just been good for me. Like, yeah. I only have 1 way to ramp out right now. Okay, Snow-Covered Mountain is good, but maybe we take the Glittering Frost to help us splash as well. Again, we only have 1 snow payoff right now. 2 ways to splash. Maybe it is just Snow-Covered Mountain. We have 2 ways to splash red right now, blue 3 ways. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, we have Hulk here, and then we have Raven Wings. I don't really see a need to have... yeah, we have the Hammer already, so I think I'm just going to take another Craven Hulk. Yeah, Craven Hulk with Jaeger just works out so well. You close the door on her? I'm sure she's fine. I think we just take the Cavalry here. It works pretty well with our Hulks, yeah. At this point, we're not playing our Sentinels. Here... could take the Shackles. I kind of do wish I would have taken a World Tree now, give us a little more endgame. We'll just take another Raider. Another Hulk or another Raider, maybe even a Raise the Draugr. I guess Raise the Draugr wouldn't be bad in this deck, because, like, getting back... oh, that is a good thing to note. I didn't realize that. We need another target. Take a 3rd Raven Hulk here. We don't have many targets for our rootless use, but I'll probably play both and be happy with it. I'll take the third Sentinel. Yeah. I have a run ashore. I'm not going to play two. Alright, we'll take an Invader, and we might even play it for our Giant synergy. Oh, no, we're just going to play that instead. And another Frostpire. That kind of works well with our deck. No Yeti. Apparently we got a rare we already have 4 copies of. I guess it was the Chariot. Get rid of you. Get rid of Tormentor's Helm. I think I'll play the Veil with this deck. Like, we're kind of a little low on playables. This is a troll, not a giant. I just realized that, but that's fine. Get rid of that. I don't want Raiders in this deck, honestly. Maybe we do take the Summoners. Or, I mean, Sentinels, not Summoners. Give me 1 second, chat. I mean, we only have 1 giant card. God, I wish I would have gotten the enchantment card, the enchantment saga. We have 2 targets for. We have beefy things too. Realize, user fine, troll and Jaeger. So yeah, I'll play like 1 snake skin. Putting these over here to see like what our do nothing cards are. We have 12 creatures. It always feels like these kind of decks are just low on creatures. So 10. We have the Dwarven reinforcements and a Chariot, so we have technically 14 creatures. So we'd like to get 1 more, I think. And I don't want too many. I don't want another 4-drop though. I guess Raiders is fine to like smooth our draw out, but it's not really what we want to be doing. Maybe we play a bunch of Jasper Sentinels and Mask. That actually wouldn't be too bad. It's just putting the hammer or the mask on the Sentinels. I could see that. We do have a Clave Walker too. Maybe we do this. We have 17 lands and ways for like us to mana ramp. It's either we play the Sentinels or we play a Glade Walker and a Raider. They don't really crew the Chariot too well. Okay. Because we already have the Glittering Frost, I'm going to play one of the Raider. Maybe it is the Elderleaf Mentor. It does help crew the Chariot nicely. $11 red, 9 green, 4 blue. 11 green, 9 red, 4 blue. 11 green, 9 red. 11 green, 9. Mentor does kind of work nicely with the hammer over the Raider. Alright. Because we technically have... Oh, well, that's the only Behold cards we have? Okay. That's kind of less than what I thought. Oh, we have this. 7 2-drops? Okay. And what's our mana base look like? Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I took out an island. I have 16 land. Stronghold. Ten green, 10 red. Okay. Six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1 blue, 2 blues, 3 blue, and then 4 blue. Glittering Frost. 4 blue for 4 blue cards. Maybe we cut down. One green for 1 more blue. I mean, 1 red for 1 more blue. We'd have 4 blue hits for 4 blue 5 blue hits. I do kind of like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. Oh wait. And green. 9 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I want 10 green. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red. Okay, I thought someone was wrong. 7 red. 8 red. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red. 9 red. Okay. So we have 9 red. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red. 9 red. Technically 10 red. Maybe go down a cavalry for whatever it's called, but I think this should be fine. I do like the cavalry with the hulks and the cinder giant. And the summoner, I can give it haste before it gets bounced. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1 blue. Technically 10 red. 3, 4 blue. Okay, yeah, I kind of like this. How's this look though? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 green, and then Glittering Frost is 9 green. I won't be needing red until a little bit later. Okay. Kind of fine with that. Alright, so real quick, I changed the mana base from 10 forest, 8 mountain to 9 and 9 because I realized our only splash was, or only mana fixing was Glittering Frost for these colors, and I think like we have even amount of green and red, so I'm just going to run it this way. I can't really play any more green besides the Sentinels. Maybe I should play 2 Sentinels here and cut like, I don't even know what I would cut here. Maybe a Snakeskin Veil and a Elderleaf Mentor. But I'm going to leave it the way it is. Let's try it like this. Maybe that is the play because we're ramping into the 2 giants, but it kind of doesn't feel right. I don't know. We'll play this one and see how it works. I think those are really the only 2 ways you could go. If you do that, you do more. I would do 10 forest and 8 mountains. This will keep. Kind of sucks that the summoner is double blue, but like summoner's too good not to play. We can at least play Broken Wings, and like that is a thing. This hand is very meh. 1 land, and we'll get there for the mentors though. Let's pass. Play the island next turn. Okay, mountain's good. Go ahead and play the mountain and pass, and then we'll play the island maybe. I don't know if we want to show our opponent what colors we are quite yet, but I don't think it's gonna... I don't know if we're gonna ever draw a sequence of lands that make it to where we can't play the island, so we might just do the forest. I would rather discard an island though if I need to. Let's just play the island and pass. Want to make it seem like we have something in our hand, so we'll go ahead and full control there. Probably have a... Oh no, they just foretell twice and pass. No land. They played the land. Okay, Rootless U is nice. I'm just gonna slam the Craven Hulk here since we're gonna be on the offense here. And then next turn we probably play a second Craven Hulk. Oh, they have Demon Bolt. That's fine. Gonna play a second Demon Bolt. Second Craven Hulk. Maybe I should have played the Mentor instead to go around the Demon Bolt. That probably would have been better. Raven's fine, and we can kill it eventually. So I guess they had Demon Bolt in hand. Okay. So now the Mentor is going to be pretty decent here. We just play the U? I'm just going to play the U. So at this point, lands are great, because now we're going to have 2 7-drops. They got rid of Raven Wings. That's pretty... That's kind of interesting that they got rid of the wings. They're playing a Behold card. Okay. 6 mana. Bash in. So we need double blue here of note. Maybe we just play the Hulk here and pass, and if we just rip the land, we just slam the Cyclone Summoner. That seems pretty nice. The Mentor... I wouldn't mind playing the Mentor trading off to 1-2, because we're kind of on beatdown, so they attack for 5, we go to 12, and then we attack for 9, they go to 8. Yeah, I want to do the Hulk here. I'm not too worried about blocking the Raider. They have 7 mana of note. Of note, they have 7 mana. They're gonna foretell, go to 5. Bopping in with a 3/3. Okay. Play the second Raven. Okay. That is good. Let's just go ahead and bop in. So we're gonna name blue with this, and then next turn we're just gonna summoner everything. Let's say, okay, that's weird. Sure. Okay. We'll Mentor. Name blue, and we'll pass. So we're at 8. So we're gonna get in for 1. I don't think they have anything. Seven, 8. I don't like that they're holding up all this mana. Yeah, it doesn't sit well with me that they're holding up all this mana. So what happens if we Cyclone here and it's bad? They counter it. We Cyclone. We Cyclone. They counter it. feel like we stay alive longer if we do it this way. I just don't like running out the Cyclone to like all their mana like this. Let's we just offer the trade. I feel like they noticed we did double blue and me. Sure. Okay. So now 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We put this on the top, huh? Maybe not? Sure, we'll put it on top. They should have blocked. All right. I think if I was my opponent, I would have looked out for that. Okay, so play one of those. Maybe discard the Raven. They discarded a Firewalker. Okay. So they're gonna chomp. Maybe we should have bottomed this. We should have thought about what we're gonna play here, or what they're gonna play. Play one Raven and they're gonna foretell the other one, huh? Yeah. We just play the U and then foretell and pass, huh? I kind of want to foretell to hit our land drop here, but yeah. Play another beater. I'll pass. We're in a pretty good position here. 3, 4, 5, and then we'll have 3 mana up. Not too worried about Glimpse. Does tell me they have like, well, they can't even cast, they have no snow lands, so if they get a Bergstrider, we're fine here. I can Glimpse, okay. Deck with 2 Glimpses, I'm kind of surprised we're doing pretty well against this. Played their second Raven. It looks like they don't have anything. Ooh, Fumarole is pretty good. We can just remove everything, right? This is dumb. This is dumb. That was... Fumarole's so good. When you hit the upside of Fumarole, it's basically a free spell. Free spell, friend. You know what the best kind of a spell is, chat? Free spells. That's the best kind of spells. Alright. Sentinels would have worked fine with the 3-2 of note. Like, that's the thing though, if we took the 3-2 with the 1-1 out of our hand, that would have been kind of meh. Like, we need both of those together. Ugh. Well, we can, like, play stuff. We can play our reinforcements. And our bolts. I guess we keep. Like, even drawing just, like, a mountain is fine. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is very questionable. But I don't like mulliganing Unlimited. I'd rather just cast Dwarven Reinforcements if we don't hit our land drop. They're gonna foretell something. Yep. Okay. Unfortunate. Just foretell this and pass. What if we draw blue if we just slam Jaeger? They're just foretelling something again. Okay. Not exactly what we want to be doing, but that is fine. We're looking like we're supposed to be red-white right now. No, that our opponent should see that we're not red-white because we just played this. They have a bind borrow intruder, I think. Like, do they have the bounce spell? Are they actually going to bounce a token? Please bounce a token. Please. Please. So they have the thing that bounces tokens. That is good to know. They're blue-white. Interesting to note. The land. Alright. Can put a counter on one of these. No attacks. I'm pretty happy against blue-white. Does this have reach? It just has trample. Hitting an untapped forest next turn will be gas. No snow lands, no utility lands. They're gonna swing in for 3. Scry 2 off of that. So we're just gonna Glade Walker next turn unless we hit a forest. Sure, there's hard casting a Raven. We just Agar here and get our card draw, right? Oh god, this is so good. This is insane. Holy, and we drew. That's insane, and we get the whole Snakeskin Veil up too. Oh my god. Now we get to pump it to a 4/4. Now it's more likely to activate itself too. That's so insane. Agar's so good. Holy crap. Island was literally the perfect draw there, and I think we only have 2 in our deck to make that work. Because we could have drawn the, no, literally nothing else. That was a 2 in 28 chance, so 1 in 14 chance. So like less than 10%, like 7% probably. That's perfectly fine. Now we get to Glade Walker. And Glade Walker and just get in, huh? Kind of like that. Maybe hold up the Broken Wings? Because this is the same as this, basically. Yeah, let's do that. Get in for our 4. Want to make it seem like we're holding something up. They should know we don't have Demon Bolts. I think not foretelling Demon Bolt is kind of a counterplay as well in some decks, because some people just like, if you know you're going to Demon Bolt something, sometimes the best thing is to not foretell it. So that way you can just kind of get it out of your opponent's mind, because they'll be like, oh, he would have obviously foretold that. I also think they would have just dealt with Agar last turn, so that's why I put the Guardian on the 3/3 on Agar. If they, like, let's say they have the thing that destroys all creatures, this is also perfectly fine. Sure, that's gonna get destroyed immediately. So now they should know I don't have a Demon Bolt or I just foretold something. Does it have lifelink? No, it's just +1/+1. They're trying to race us now. We could hear just Broken Wings. There's nothing they can do to protect it, and Snakeskin Veil, I do kind of like that. I mean, they hit us to 6. Okay, well, we know we're doing... Block one of these, and then they, what, take 2, 4, 5? 2, 6, 7. Go to 5. I'm kind of down for that. I'm just dealing damage, dude. Come on, let's get past this. Move it along. Move it along. God, if they try to bounce my Agar too, it'd be so nice. Let's go ahead and kill that. Get a 1/1. We're in a pretty good position now. They're at 5. Sure. Do not tell me they have the thing to give it double strike. This is dumb if they have the thing to give it double strike. Yeah, you got it, opponent. That's a dumb set of plays. Our opponent should not have been rewarded for that. Nah, that's fine. I don't know. I don't know why people play these bad decks. I guess I'd never play against blue-white, so I didn't think about Spectral Steel. Kala double strike combo. I guess shame on me for doing that, but I think it was fine to attack out there. Not gonna lie, I kind of tilted about that. Because if we just didn't attack with everything, we would have been fine, but I think attacking there was fine too. We'll keep this. Pretty easy keep. I guess that's the next time I should play around when I'm playing blue-white. Because red-white doesn't usually play that enchantment. No one really plays that enchantment. What are we doing here? I don't really care about playing Gladewalker. Blue-white again. Okay. Ooh. Alright, so... yeah, that's what I want to do. So now we can just play Fumarole and get all of our mana back. And we'll be able to play like what, a 4-drop? That's getting fumarole, definitely. I hate this card so much. I think it's one of the worst designed rares for this set. We draw a land here, we should be gravy. To play like a fumarole into a Hulk. Okay, sure. That's dying. Like immediately. Unfortunate how this works. So we can make a... We get 3 mana back, so we can play the Mentor, right? Yeah, we can play the Mentor. Yeah, that should be fine. Thank God this doesn't stack. I just play Clay Walker and Behold as well, but I want to get some pressure on the board. Okay. They get to see my hand and they get to draw a card. They have 1 white open. I might want to avoid playing Behold this turn because of Disdainful Stroke. Two, three, four. So we could play Axguard Cavalry and Guardian Glavewalker. Pump our 1/1 into a 2/2. Probably pumping the 1/1 into a 2/2 is a better play here. Get Bounding Gold? Foretell, okay. Look, we just Hulk here, huh? Hulk smash. Oh no, we should probably spread out our threats, so that way they can't bounce them. Then we Hulk smash. Maybe even, actually, yeah, play these two. We're not really on the beatdown train though, huh? 4 or 5, they go to 20, we go to 12. They go to 4, 5, 9. Okay, I'm kind of down for that. Yeah, they're not going to have their mass removal spell outside the game, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, they didn't attack. That's interesting. They have Foretelled in blue and white. Guess I Behold the Multiverse? Destroy target cap creature, that is a thing too. Okay, I feel like this is a Disdainful Stroke, but I kind of can't play around it. Okay. Okay, GG's. I wonder what was in their hand. +2/+1. Ah, yeah, that is a good point, Chris. +2/+1. They could have had Kaya's Onslaught too, but like none of that really did too much there. They would have just, maybe they ate one of my cards or something like that. I was really just thinking like Kaya and Behold. What you up to, Chris? How's your day been? playing Hots. Didn't Hots get canceled? Or is that the other one? Alright, this is a good hand. We'll keep. I mean, it's an alright hand. It's not a good hand per se. Yeah, didn't I get canceled? Was there a different or different one? Different MOBA that was canceled? We'll keep. No, there was a game that was canceled. I just don't remember which one it was. I don't know what we do here. Guess we just Cavalry and then Glittering Frost. Oof. That's a good pick. Yeah, we Cavalry now. No, there was a MOBA that got canceled. I just don't remember which one it was. Them not playing a two. They didn't even foretell anything interesting. No Demon Bolt, no Packmate. No Poison the Cup. It looks like there's Snow. So they're Jun Snow, Firewalker. Glittering Frost, right? Yeah. No, it was the Blizzard. Does Blizzard owns Hero of the Storm? This is one that John used to play. 4 mana. I hate this card so much. This card should not. I don't know why they made the creatures the way they did in this game. Why didn't they attack with it? What? So the way this works is it gets a 1/1 counter even if it doesn't exile anything. It's the dumbest shit in the world. And then I have to get rid of this. It's probably not happening. Of course, I'm not hitting my land drops. I just play the Chariot. Through it, give it haste and attack, right? Yeah. I feel like they should have just attacked with the dragon there. It's kind of weird that they didn't attack. I said there's a game that got canceled that John plays. John used to play. I remember you guys talking about this. I'll just play the Chariot here, huh? Yeah. I'm missing our land drop with this deck sucks. We shall crew it. And our opponent needs to turn off auto yields. Or, well, I guess they don't. Because then they won't be able to sacrifice this. Yeah, they should have attacked here. Okay. So that probably was it that we were talking about then, yeah. Yes, I will copy a token. You want to trade off your walker for the dragon, that's fine. I'm not too worried about that. I don't agree with this play on our opponent. I mean, I guess it's fine, but like, sure. Yep, you have to exile it. You can trade off and we'll pass. This is the only way I'm gonna beat the Predator. But if, like, I guess they must have creatures in hand, because if they don't, they're in a Rude Awakening, basically. This should have been pay some mana if this was going to be a rare. This should be a mythic. It's dumb as crap. It's not a mythic. We're just going to beat down with Hulks. We really needed to hit our land drop there. Sure. I also tapped their lands wrong. The auto tapper did. Sure. Ooh, hammer's nice. Whenever we get the mana. Care. Yeah, we just gotta do this. We just gotta keep hasting out stuff. I guess this time we can hold back. They'll trade. Yeah, this one's not as advantageous for us. Eventually put a 1/1 counter on this. Yeah, shame on Wizards for making this a rare. This is like my top 5 complaints of this set. This card right here. Because now there's no way to kill it unless I feed the Serpent. Come on. Come on, Wizards. Oof, okay. That's not bad. Okay, block, sack a creature, block. We really need to hit our fucking land drops. Good God. We could play just another Hulk, and then next turn if we hit a land, Agar, play a Guardian. I want to set up to where I destroy this, or I have to tap it down, and I get in for a bunch of damage, because this works even on destructible creatures. Yeah, let's just play another Hulk and pass. I want to use my mana most efficiently. I also think they should have been beating us down with this a long time ago. There's so many things wrong with this. First, it should just be a mythic. If it was a mythic, it'd be way easier. Thank God red-black is not good in this set. Otherwise, like, we'd see this card way more. That is fine with me. Okay. I get to draw a bunch of cards. I guess we play the hammer. Give it haste and get in. Yeah, that makes sense. Because, like, I can Agar now, but I kind of don't want to. I can Agar and make a Gladewalker, make this into a 4/4, give it haste. Block. If I lose 2. Just use my mana most efficiently here, huh? Yeah, I should. I actually don't even have to attack here, I guess. I can hold off on it, because they just make it a 5/5, we get no trample damage. They sack their thing to make it indestructible. It seems like they're holding something. Yeah, we'll hold off here. Interesting. Okay, now is when they want to start beating down? Sure. Them attack. I would love for them to attack with the Predator. We're super unlikely to win. We definitely one of those games where our opponent has to play a certain way. Next turn we can Agar, put the Glade Walker down, get the Agar 1/1 counter swing with everything. Hopefully they drew a second land here. They're in the tank right now. Because the way it works is that we trade off one Craven for their creatures. Sure. That's fine. That means they're not using it on Agar. Can't cast that yet. Free to equip. Play Dwarven Reinforcements and pass, huh? Yeah, I want to Agar Glade Walker, but I want to wait till they don't know. Yeah, let's just Dwarven Reinforcements and pass. I think they only have land in hand. Glade Walker equip, get in. I do kind of like equipping this. I like the cat. This does 5 damage. Take block. That just seems like a waste of time though. Let's just do this. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then tap itself for 6, but that's not really gonna do anything. Okay, I guess that works out with Agar, but that's so dumb. I hate this card so much. This card, again, I'm pretty glad black and red are not like good colors. Because these two cards have like some, I think behind Vault Robber. Vault Robber is like the worst design card of this set, and that's just because it's so bad and pointless. These two are probably in the next for like biggest mistakes. When this card's bad, it's really bad, but when it's good, they just like outright win the game, which is probably going to happen this turn. Got a land. So we can actually play Agar and then tap down the thing. And I do like that. And they have to sack like what, like their 2/2? Yeah, I kind of like that. Go ahead and tap that down. Do we give Agar haste is the question. So, block, block, block. Oh, Eyesight Troll is also pretty up there for like one of the worst design cards. I forgot about that. That's like you have to get there with the Eyesight Troll. It's a nice payoff, but okay. So block, block, block. I could also just block. I mean, this will trade off but like they can just avoid attacking the Hulks. But they kind of have to block the Hulks. Yeah, I'm fine with this, and I'm not going to attack with Agar. So they could 4, 8, 12, 14. Could do that. Wait, they're gonna take a ton of damage. Here. They're gonna go to 4. And now we have the hammer, so we might be getting there. They don't have snow cover. Oh my god, the auto tapper screwed them. They don't have. And we drew an extra card off of it. Dude, they should have just sacked it so we didn't draw a card. Holy crap, we win. They didn't see that. They could have sacked their thing. Their troll, so that way they didn't get deal excess damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just have to draw a land, and we're so likely to draw a land. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Like, we were in a pretty good position there. I will take it. I will take it. We would have drawn an extra card off the troll, but just getting it out of there was so nice. Okay, yeah, so troll is a good payoff, but it shouldn't be... Maybe it should have just been hexproof. I feel like it should have just been hexproof instead of whatever it was. Or just making it indestructible. It's just an infinite blocker basically in the late game. It's way too good. But I don't like it just being a 3 mana, like anything less than a 2/3. Oof, okay. We got all of our colors. Good. And like our 2 best rares too, yeah, we'll keep. Like, we don't want 2 giants in hand, unfortunately, but like I'm not gonna pass up this kind of hand. And here's the question. I guess we do this first. Then we can just foretell dwarves and then turn 3 dwarves, and I would like to save the Shimmer Drift Veil for double blue, but who knows? We might get there. Blue-white again. A lot of people on blue-white lately. Oof, green is perfect. Okay. I don't think we cavalry here, huh? Yeah, I'd just rather 2 dwarves next turn. So I'm just gonna cast that. Turn 3, and then 4 we can play the chariot, tap down these 2. Leave the 2/2/2s up. Blue-white doesn't really have a way to deal with that besides Doomscar. And then Doomscar, like, the chariot is pretty good against that, so... Yeah, we just cast this for blue, huh? Yeah. Blue. And next turn, double blue chariot. And maybe draw like... I mean, honestly, just drawing a 5 mana 5/4 would be nice here. 2/4, huh? Angel the Cleric. All right. And crew these, attack 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's ridiculous. Maybe when you grab Chariot, you pick doors a little higher. Okay. Sure. Huh. They're getting pretty close to gaining 7 or more life. Sure. I think they should have swung in. I believe they should have. So block here, block here, block here, take 4, 5, 6. Oh no, I gotta tap one more thing, so. What's up, enemy? How's it going? I wish it didn't tap me like that. Okay. They want double block Chariot, they're more than welcome to. How's it going, enemy? How's your week then? Did you survive the cold freeze well? I mean, we can activate that Salt Land, like kill everything if they don't block right next turn. Sure, that'll even kill that. Six. I kind of don't want to sack the land now, because I'm just going to bounce everything. And really a gold vein pick. Wouldn't be bad, but no creatures in my graveyard. Don't want to sack this land. This is kind of hard, chat, because I just board wipe them for the most part, besides their Kinseeker. I guess I just hold back one turn. 6. I think that makes the most sense. I guess we play the Mass Vandal. I get Mass Vandal might give it away is the problem. So I guess we can. They'll just block this. They might double block this. I guess we don't have to because they can crew. I got 3 or 4 inches like 3 or 4 days ago. Okay, so you weren't in the worst of it. That's fine. Oh, I just don't want him to leave this blue up. I don't know anything about Magic Gathering except my brother used to play it. It's a pretty fun game. Spent a lot of money on it though. Please spend that last blue on the That sucks. But it's also fine. It sucks because it makes it a token. I wonder if we play the Cinderheart next turn. Hagar's good. Do we play the Cinderheart here? Give it haste? Does he have 5 mana? No. Okay, so full control. What was I talking about, chat? Giving our giant haste. It kills all of our tokens, but... Oh, crap. I forgot. That wasn't a... That's not a... That's a giant. That's fine. Because they can only play, like, 2 things next turn if they're lucky. There we go. They might have should have blocked there because they could have maybe got to 27 life. Yeah, I think they should have done that. Sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we'll play Agar next turn. A cavalry. That's very odd. Don't think they should have attacked there. Doesn't... okay, you don't know how this works. Do we even foretell anything? Because we know we're killing that. Do we just kill that now? Yeah, let's just kill that now. I'm not worried about drawing a card off of it with Agar. I would have liked to have played the cavalry, but I don't want him gaining any more life. Next turn we can play... I think I would rather play a troll and cavalry. If they kill like one of our creatures, Mass Vandal their gold pick if they play that, but I don't think they can. Sure. And they're gonna play pick here? No. It's fine. They I don't think they know how this works, but okay. I'm just gonna attack with everything. If they want to block Agar, they can. Sure. Sure. They hit their land drop. I know these are 2 spells. They bottom that. They could have triple blocked this at any point, and I feel like... Holy crap, they're foretelling. Jesus Christ. Alright. We just slam this. Give it haste. Yep. So now we can play the Rootless Yew, give it haste. Not gonna do much for them here. That's not what they want to be doing right now. I think our opponent could have had this game actually like think they had a good chance of doing this, like actually holding it back better if they didn't keep attacking with this. This is just lethal if we do it, if we blow everything up, huh? We can even play a Mass Vandal. I'm trying to think here. We kill all this. This has trample, this has trample. They block this. 1, they block this. That's 3, 4, 8. Yeah, that's just lethal, huh? Am I wrong about that? Is that not lethal? That has to be. They make a 1/1. So what? Trample. Yep. Trample. Trample. Yeah. 1/1 was the only thing out of the equation, but it's fine. We got it. I really don't like the rope. All right, 4 wins is where about what the 5 wins is where we want to be with this deck. I don't like the how fast the rope activates. I wish just I just wish they just had the 25-minute timer thing like Magic Online. We keep because we can behold turn. We cannot behold turn 2. Okay. Still think we keep, huh? Cavalry, draw a land. We have to have 2 lands to make this. Yeah, but we're not mulliganing this. Yeah, we're not. Play the Highland Forest and pass. Turn 2 we can Frostpire, turn 3 Cavalry. Hopefully we draw land next turn. At least we can cast Fumarole whenever we hit our 3rd land. That'll help us catch up. No Foretell, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna play a card I know I can cast, because if we draw an island, we're not good. We can just Foretell Multiverse next turn. They didn't Foretell, but we didn't play a land, so ours is definitely worse than theirs. So, yeah. This just feels like a losing play. Yeah. We need to do this. Six. We have to hit a land drop next turn. At least we can kill the bow, I guess, in some like weird scenario. Get rid of the 1/1, but I don't want to be doing that. We draw a snow-covered mountain. We can Fumarole and not do anything. That's unfortunate. Why didn't they? They must have just drawn it. They should just get in for their, yeah. I was thinking like maybe they shouldn't attack there because I can give some haste, but like what 3-drop am I gonna attack with? Finally. Alright, All these plays seem kind of bad, honestly. I guess I can make it a 3-3? Yeah, that's fine. Shelby, with the 7-month resubscription. Thank you so much, Shelby. I appreciate it. How'd you do during the hard winter problems of Texas? I haven't seen you in forever. I assume you didn't have power for like a week or something like that. We just playing some Magic right now. I don't like the art for this mountain. It looks like a forest. Ugh, yeah. We're probably not winning this one at this point. That's brutal. I'm not trading here. It was off for 35 hours. Oh, so you actually didn't have it that bad. Okay, oh, okay, so off and on again. Okay, never mind. So you had it off multiple times. Just play a 4/4 here. I think I'd rather just use my mana though, because well, what if we do this? We get 1 mana. Yeah, so 1 mana. God, the frost power has just not been good. Yeah, let's just use our mana effectively, because it's basically the same as the 3/3. We had a small generator. Everyone in my area was all off and on. Okay. Yeah, we only lost power for like 3 hours, and that's because they made us lose power because the electrical grid was getting overloaded. So they were just doing it to so the electric, like, you know, nothing would crash or anything. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was really cold and we couldn't drive anywhere for a couple of days, but nowhere near as bad as Texas. They put tap land, so they must have just drawn that. I don't like that they have 6 cards in hand. That's a ridiculous amount of cards. Okay, 3. They got Demon Bolt? Recluse, okay. I guess more people are realizing that this card's a little bit more playable than people led on to believe. Interesting, okay. I will triple block that. I think I will. Do I trade off my whole board? I can just fumarole all this eventually, huh? No, I can't because it's 5. I can fumarole all this. I get blown out by a combat trick here, so the +1/+1. Two 1/1s back. I guess I just block here. Take 5. Kind of fine with that. I don't want to trade off my whole board. Yeah. Okay, they didn't have the thing. I don't think I'm gonna fumarole next turn. Okay, they don't have anything in hand, it seems like. Play the U, huh? And now the U can block everything. I can't do this in Troll, unfortunately. Yeah, do this. Okay, they have something in hand. It's the Saneful Stroke, huh? Okay, so it was making me wait. I guess they have another spell. I just didn't think it was a Saneful Stroke because I've been like waiting here this entire time. I guess I should have thought about that, but I don't know. I think I have to play that here because I'm so far behind. I'm more peeved that I didn't think about it. So let's think. If I'm trying to play around the Saneful Stroke, I play the Troll. And play. I think I still play the real issue, even if I think they have the Disdainful Stroke. Sure. Are they not attacking here? Yeah, I think I had to play the real issue there no matter what. Because we're so far behind. I am peeved I didn't think about this, but I think even if I would have thought about it, I still would have played it there. Okay. I guess I triple block the 5/5. I can Fumarole next turn on the 5/4. Yeah. An interesting play. So I have to Fumarole draw something here. So I Fumarole here. 3, 4, 5, and that's lethal. That makes sense. I don't know if that's a... I do it the other way, I can Inga. Yeah, I guess I have to do it like this, and I can Fumarole next turn on the Inga. I still have a 5/5, unfortunately. Interesting. Finally got the land. So... I can Fumarole and Troll. That is pretty nice, but I can't block. I can block the 1/1 at least. Yeah, I think I have to do it like this, huh? Yeah. Because I could have, like, maybe gotten, like, something like a 2-drop, but I just don't feel like that's going to work here. Yeah, I can't play around any fight cards, which I assume they're what they're going to do here. I have to assume they don't have a fight card here, otherwise we lose. Basically, the last 4 cards in their hand have to be garbage for me to... Okay, that is a bad card. That is a bad card. So that's 1 bad card. They get a free 6 damage if they equip the bow. Okay. The legendary creatures. Okay, yeah, it's legendary creatures, no blocks. Where is it they didn't equip the bow here? I guess they have another 3-drop. Maybe they didn't saw it coming. This seems interesting anyway. Not really. We missed like our land drops three times a turn. Three turns in a row. How's it going, Ace Bayleaf? How's your week been? Yeah, we're there's no way out for us here, basically. Oh, we can't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the giant that bounces everything will get us out, but maybe I should have planned around that actually. Then I could have cast Behold. I'd have to hit a land and a 2-drop. I would block this turn and then next turn play the giant. Yeah, that probably was the better play. Yeah, hammer ain't gonna do it for us. Can't activate this and it wouldn't really do anything. They didn't equip bow here, so they probably... Okay, they don't. But neither of these do anything for us. I don't know what they could have in hand here. I'm confused. They have something. I guess they have a bounce spell? Then you'll wait for us to activate this. It's auto pay. Because we get it no matter what. We take 2. Or we take 3, depending on if they equip the pack mate. I assume we're just dead here. And it's unfortunate we couldn't play the Shimmer Drift fail. So that way we could... Maybe they were just holding control there? I think they were holding control. Because there's not an instant spell I can think of that wouldn't win them the game right there. Except for like maybe... the combat trick that is it hexproof? Okay. That's weird that they spent their turn there doing that. What are they playing here? What are they doing? Why'd they tap their or did they have a is snow permanent, huh? Oh, it's any snow card. Okay, so they could have got like a fumarole. So they have 1 mountain. Guess they could have a run amok. Can't really play around a run amok, huh? I'm so super confused. I have to block like this. Okay. Sure. We die. Oh, I guess we got a 1. Yep, we lose. Nothing we can do about it. Been good. Started streaming this past weekend, having a lot of fun with it. Surprisingly draining as well. Yeah, talking a lot. Expend your energy. It's kind of weird, but yeah. What you been streaming? Magic content. 4 and 2 with this deck. That's not bad at all. All right, game 5. I guess we're playing. Interesting that we're playing someone in bronze. We are only silver. Okay. We'll keep. This isn't the best hand, but like it's something, and we go first. Maybe we'll draw a 2-drop or a 3-drop, something like that. Play the mount, play the tap green. Yeah, Magic gonna do some other things when I get better grasp of things. I hear you. Yeah, whatever. Gotta earn some more packs, but we'll go. Oh, plat. Oh. Well, this might not be the best hand against this deck. That's kind of unfortunate because we're not gonna be able to block. Kind of worried if they're 4 and 2 or 4 and X with this deck. That might not be too good for us. I mean, like, I'm just curious. Like, if you have a Duskwielder deck. You have to have a damn good Duskwielder deck, is what I'm trying to say. And it's considering we have no plays until turn 4. If maybe this hand was a mulligan. Well, they didn't play anything on turn 2, and this is basically a bad card at this point. They playing anything here? They didn't have 2-drop last turn. Okay. Alright. They get another free attack in and a free boost, but like we're about to start beating down. Could have a feed the serpent. Elderleaf Mentor, okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, we go to 11. We're just gonna try to beat down. We can hold up a blocker later. Oh, we need, if we draw 2 islands in a row, or just, if we just get 2 blue mana sources, we are gonna destroy them, basically. The next turn we'll play Gladewalker, pick's fine. Put it on nerf. 4, 5, 6, 7, we'll go to 8. Go to 9. I have a 2-drop. Interesting. This might be where we lose. Okay. Now we can block the Dusk Wielder at least. Oh, if they equip this... Oh, that's going to be an interesting play. We played our lane that turn, right? It don't matter. That's going to be a problem eventually. Need 2 for 1 ourselves doing this. I kind of have to do it this way. That sucks. I don't know how we get out of this. We basically lose. We drawn so many lands in a row. We just lose, huh? Tap, back. Tap, tap. 4. We can double block something. This is so dumb. I guess in retrospect, I don't know, that hand still seemed pretty fine to keep. I don't think it was egregiously bad or anything, sure. Okay, this green-black deck wasn't as good as I thought it'd be. We just didn't do too well on drawing. Oh, they do have 4 elves. Yeah. I'm just gonna let him do whatever. They didn't crew, but I guess they don't need to. Question mark? That was weird. Yeah, they should have crewed there. Oh! So you can do it like that. Interesting. so it doesn't have to double block. Okay. Yeah, we just die still, huh? Gain 2 life. Yep, you got it. So you don't have to double block with Craven Hulk. Okay. I'm glad I stayed through that at least. Well, 4 and 3 is not bad. Wish we would have gone better with this deck. I maybe should have mulliganed that last hand, but I think with the way our deck works, it was fine to keep. We just kept drawing lands. We had like plenty of ways to get there, but 4 and 3 is not bad at all. I don't think there's anything I would have changed to this deck. Not really. I don't even think the Sentinels was the right thing to play. Like, maybe Sentinels would have helped us out in that last game, but the games before that, I don't think so. We lost mostly to Flood. Like, we lost one game to Screw, but I don't think the Sentinels would have helped out too much. What we would have played instead? We'd take out Glavewalker and what else? A Mentor, but the Sentinels and the Mentor work out together pretty well. So does Chariot. I still think it was fine the way it was. Like, maybe, I guess I would try. I guess maybe sometime I should have tried to play the Sentinels, but this deck was fine. Wish we could have got there a little bit more, but like 4 wins isn't anything bad at all. But that's it for the video. Thank you everyone for watching. And if you watched on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yell at me for slouching while I'm recording my YouTube channels. I should be sitting up, but like, subscribe, comment, tell me how much I suck at the game. That's it for me. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll check you guys next time. If you like the content, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You can also check me out on Twitch for live content and also on Twitter. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.